Welcome back to the Architects Anonymous. I'm Deivos of clan Phoenix Retribution, back with another dojo tour. This time we came together to take a look at the Allstar winner Fortress of Lua, which was decorated by our good friend Chalky. The stream was a bit chaotic, but a lot of fun regardless. We enjoyed being here a lot, and I hope you guys will too. If you want to get in touch with our community, feel free to join our Discord server. What do you mean you're not hosting?
What's so disagreeable? This is how you talk on the tour. So if you just tell us the rooms you want us to go visit, so just do the intro, say we're going into the Fortress of Lua. We go into the Fortress of Lua. Because I know your throat hurts, you don't have to say much.
Just
pretend.
It's not my throat, it's my teeth.
Just pretend we're all naked.
Perfect.
Honestly, when Faith joined and said he was wearing a shirt, I assumed he wasn't wearing anything else. So I'm already one step there.
Okay.
No, I'm wearing jeans and a nice shirt and
a collar. Yeah, just the collar. Only the
just
collar.
A collar, yep. Just a collar. Like one of those stripper ones where you rip it off and there's just a bow tie left. Yeah.
All for you, Master Sandrire.
I've come dressed to impress today, Evie. So yeah, yeah, you need to impress me now by doing the best intro ever. All you have to do, I don't even care how you say it, just say the words on the script, and we'll be good to go. Yeah. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
I'm going to crash.
Did we ask you for too much?
Hello,
Yeah.
My name is Evie Sandrire. I'm from
That's
the clan
me.
Cult of the Hidden Blades.
Where are my builds? Hidden builds. Etc.
Okay, I
Right,
think
so-
we're ready. I think this is enough.
So I've
fun.
started
Are we
recording.
making me do this? Like, actually?
I've started the stream, so we will obviously let people get in, and then we'll do the introduction properly. So yeah, when we're live, Evie, well, I think we're live now. But basically, when I'll do the countdown, and then you can read out the intro as you're
Why
the
are
host
we
today.
making me do this?
You volunteered.
I did not! I have actively denied this! You, the rest of you, volunteered me!
Said you should be thanking us for giving you an opportunity. Yep. But yeah, so yeah, whenever you're ready. By the way, is Shorky there, or is he gone now? Like,
We don't know.
Let me just check again. Can you guys hear
oh,
me?
he's there. We can hear him.
He's gone.
Shoki?
Perfect.
Shoki? Say something?
Yeah, he's gone. Oh well.
He's there. I can hear him.
Shoki?
Don't know what you're
Shoki?
on about, Faith. Yeah, delusion.
I'm trusting Faith.
Damn.
Don't trust Faith.
Can't bait him.
That's good. Yeah. So Evie, I'm not joking. You're doing the intro. And then, so I'll count down from 5. You can then intro. So I'll go silent at 3. Just count then 2, 1, and then you just start. And then we'll come in, and then we'll just introduce ourselves, and then boom. We'll go
You
into the
actually
dojo.
want me to do this, don't you?
Yes,
Mhm.
it's happening. Yeah.
Okay.
The Architects Anonymous can't just be me introducing and hosting everything, right? Like,
Yes, it can!
I mean, Mad stepped up and done some Orbiter stuff. Yeah, he's done a
what
good.
do you mean
Orbiter
he
video,
can
yeah.
just because he's leading this alliance?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Bold of you to assume.
Yep.
Well,
you
I
know,
mean, to be fair, Shawk's not even part of this alliance. He's only an advocate.
Yeah, I can get Shorky to do the next one. We can take turns doing the intro. I think that's fair.
I'm not
So-
even.
Great idea, guys. So, right, I'm going to count this down, and then it's up to you. Yep. So 5, 4, 3.
Oh, sorry. Wait, what?
This is the point where you start talking. So when I go silent and you count in your head like a big person down to 0, you then start talking.
Okay, can we redo this?
What a great start, Chalky. I'm dressed
Thank
to
you.
impress. If you don't know how to count down, it's all good. Right. So on 5, 4, 3.
Hey everyone, welcome back for another dojo tour. I'm Eversandria of Xbox Cult of the Hidden Xbox Clan. Fucking hell, I can't speak. Xbox Clan. I can't read.
You got like one sentence. You got one
Shut
sentence.
up. Shut up.
One sentence.
Doing this. Shut
This is
up.
actually mean.
All of you, stop laughing. I'm doing this.
This is actually
Oh my
mean.
god.
This is cruel. Shut up. You're making me do this. I'm doing this.
Okay, right. We'll do one last time, right? We'll do one last time. So, right. So, right. On 5, 4, 3.
Hey everyone, welcome back for another dojo tour. I'm Eversandria of Xbox Cult. Fuck no, fuck off.
Alright, I guess we should really go from there. So yeah, I'm Faithful45 of Xbox Clan Andorra, and today we're doing a dojo tour of the most recent All-Star winner on the Cross Save Dojo Showcase of Fortress of Lua. And I know Fear Perfection, who's in the chat, said that we should do more human dojos, and because we've just basically been touring the same super builder, crazy guy again and again and again. So hopefully this is a change of pace. And I'm joined by 3 decorators in the Alliance to go along with me, so I'll let them introduce themselves. So, yeah.
Hello, my name is Matt Deivos. I'm the decorator of Phoenix Retribution.
Hi, I'm Eversandria of Xbox Clan Cult of the Hidden Blade. See, I can say it there.
So now you got it right, yeah. But there's no pressure.
Did it! I'm so proud of you. Ah, they grow up so fast.
4 times the charm, what can I say?
Yep.
And hello everyone, my name is Shoki and I am the decorator for the clan Fortress of Lua.
Perfect. So, all right, I kind of think because we spent a lot of time trying to get Evie to read more than 2 lines of dialogue, we're going to just head straight into the dojos. Right. So yeah, most recent Xbox All-Star winner, Fortress of Lua are a PC clan as well. Shorky, how many people have decorated in this clan? I know it's just not you.
There are some like secondary kind of builds, but nothing serious. All of the serious builds are made by me.
Serious builds. Well, we'll be the judge of that.
I have tags. I mean, yeah. What's wrong with like funning around every once in a while? You know, I have some fun builds as well. Anyways, all of my builds have like my name in the console, so you'll know.
All right. Calling
Well,
yourself out.
I'm-
That's brave, yeah.
Yeah. A civil war in the fortress. I love it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so
Are you playing a frame other than Limbo?
oh yeah, I'm Jaku. I thought I'd come in as Jaku this time. Yeah, because he's
Fair
the current talk of the town, and also I forgot to change the build loadout. So Limbo's on the shelf today. So yeah,
Dressed to impress this time, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I put on my best suit today. Yeah. But right. So Shorky sent me a list of rooms to look at in this human dojo. So there's no super.
Is it longer than
crazy
10?
decorator in there.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, God.
It is a very long list.
I'm joking.
You don't have to take a look at all of them in
I'm
detail.
joking.
There's about 23 rooms, but I do see the word lab in like 5 of them.
Yeah, we're gonna skip a bunch of them.
You know what? Because I mentioned it, let's just pick a random. Let's go to his Orokin lab to see what he's about. We'll start there. So we're in a
Actually,
human
22
dojo.
rooms, you're wrong.
So now you can read. Oh, crazy. So yeah. So Shorky, we're here to be impressed, right? So we're also prepping and doing notes for the future roast of this clan as well. So yeah, so don't mind us if we're writing anything down in the
I
process
do
as
not look
well.
forward to that.
Yeah. Oh, you volunteered.
Timmy, what is your problem? Am I not allowed
thing
to
is-
say my name?
I don't
No.
even have a choice in the matter because I already roasted you guys, so it's only fair.
But Bay would like to point out, cringe. Imagine needing to give yourself field credits in your own dojo.
I mean, he's got a
Yep.
point.
Yep. So right, so this room is we're definitely coming here on the tour, on the roast tour. just keep a mental note of this. I mean, this is the most basic lab I've ever seen. You've done a really good job here at making me bored already. Right. Wait, this is a human dojo. Yeah. There's no super crazy guy coming into this dojo. So yeah, hopefully we find something good on the list. I'm just going to randomly select some rooms because I've not really spent much time in here. Have a little look.
The list is ordered from old to new, so chances are, if you want any good builds, just towards the end of the list.
Mad will like this one. Go to 17.
Oh God.
My God, I love it. This might be the single greatest room I've ever seen.
Oh my God. Is it not too late to go to Greece?
This might just be the single greatest room.
All right,
I've
and
ever
that was
seen.
the dojo tour for tonight. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye bye.
Deivos. Oh my God.
Oh.
So the story behind this, my clanmates asked me for a floof room, and I was like, "What the hell? Let's do it."
Excuses.
Jesus Christ. The fact
You
that
have clanmates.
yeah. Jesus.
I mean, yeah, we are a mountain clan after all.
There's law to this build. Get the hell out of here. Yeah.
I think Faith just negates the fact that we say.
Clearly, none of them said not to build this room.
He just negates the fact that we wanted to do a normal tour first.
Oh
well.
I'm dropping in and out. I am dropping in and out.
Yes, you are. Well done.
If it's not too late, Mad, I may ask people to go over there. Because if this is bad now, we've got like 20 rooms to look at. I mean, we can persist for a couple of rooms, but
Nah, it will get better. Believe in you.
Jesus Christ! All right. Anyway, so Shorky, what a waste of a room. I know what you're trying to get, but I posed this room.
Isn't this the barracks?
Yeah,
It's a barracks. Yeah.
I mean,
it's a barracks. It's a throwaway room. Yeah. Absolute throwaway room. But anyway,
What do you mean? This
let's
is the
go
single greatest room ever.
to 06 for Temple of Lua.
Temple of Lua.
Bearing in mind, Shorky, don't get you are the self-proclaimed architect, real life in the anonymous. So there better be some good architecture in this dojo.
Yeah, don't worry about it. There is.
Otherwise, I'm calling Cap.
Oh, I made this build before I started my studies. 20 times.
Yep. Windows are cool. I like the windows.
Okay, Sharky. There's one thing I want to critique you for, but this is like more in good faith. You gotta fight the flicker.
Yep. I have a couple of builds with nasty flickers.
Yeah, tidy up.
Why haven't you fixed them?
Tidy up.
Yeah, it just doesn't look good. I mean, all it takes is a bit of constrained movement. I know it's tough, and I know Mad might have to give you a lesson to get you up to speed with it, but yeah, it's doable. It's doable. Yeah. Is this one of your earlier rooms?
Yeah, it's probably my first ever room in a open space, I think.
It's big. It's just generic. Like, I wouldn't, if I had to pick out a lineup of builds that look like this, I would have trouble.
Yeah.
In the nicest possible of ways. Obviously, you're still learning the basics as a builder
at
at this
least
point.
like to give credit. I mean, if it's his first build, right? I still do dig the tree.
Oh, tree good, yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah,
it's a
there's
nice
actually
tree.
a funny story behind the tree. I tried to do a sculpture, couldn't do it, and just decided to go with the tree. That's basically how it went.
This is going to be the story of this. This is going to be the story of this clan. This is 100%.
No. He has sculptures. He has sculptures.
Okay.
I mean, it's still
find out
better
then.
than anything I've ever built. So.
Shorky, are you the dojo? Are you the clan that has the hands? Like again, I
Yes.
don't read too much. Okay, right. Okay, cool.
By the way,
Just
I would suggest renaming this room No Loop. Yeah. Or Out of Loop. Yeah.
Why am I missing something?
You say that
Yeah,
like the
you
tree
will
doesn't
see-
look
you-
like
you
it's
will see
literally
it when-
dripping.
You will see it when we're in the hands room. Yeah.
Obearx did coffee build this. He very well could have.
No. No way. There's a floor used as a wall, not a coffee build.
Right. Yep. In the interest of critique as well, you could have brought the stone bottoms in a bit as well, yeah. Like so that they actually unify. There's like little gaps between the stone flooring. Yeah. Again, like it's a very early build. I mean, as early architecture build goes, it's not the worst build I've ever seen, and you've actually used more than like 4 items, so I'll give you credit there. Because people, when they do early architecture, they don't add pillars; they just do walls and like hologram windows, and they're square every time. So yeah, good at least trying to do the right thing. Save us from the boredom of every starter dojo build we've ever seen and stuff like that. But that's how everyone begins. Right, enough. Right, let's go into room number 3, the Golden Griffin. We'll see some of your earlier bits
This is my
first.
my first original sculpt. I
See
think.
where you started out, and then we go from there.
When was this made? What was the
Probably
year?
2.5, 3 years ago. 221.
Okay.
2021. This was
221.
my-
I've never heard
Yeah.
221. Who
Yeah.
says the year like that? So weird. Oh,
My bad.
Mhm.
So yeah, this
Okay.
is my first sculpt after copying a dragon sculpt from another clan. So this was the first original one.
Interesting. So it's just a failed copy.
Nah, dude.
Lie here.
Oh my
It feels
fucking
like
God.
you've just mashed like 3 separate Pokemon together.
He's just out to murder. Imagine this would be your first scope fave. Like, come on. And people say I'm the evil one.
You didn't talk about the dark days. Yeah.
You are evil, to be fair.
I mean,
dude,
I'm
like,
also getting,
Faith is on a mission here.
Nah, just shifting blame to me. It's fair. It's fair. Yeah. No, like it's not a bad sculpt. I can't even focus anymore. Jesus. The only other Golden Griffin I know was the one that Bobet made in the Children of Asgard, but a lot smaller scale, as well. So I don't mind the scale. The scale's good. I mean, we just see so many of these types of builds. I think it's just that they get a bit uninteresting after a while when they all look exactly the same. Again, like I could probably find in my time just looking through the contest 5 similar builds and ask you to run them through a lineup and see if you can pick out your own build as well.
So what you're saying is I have the moral high ground because I've never built one of these.
No.
You've built nothing. You've built nothing, Evie. Yep.
You are the brokey Dusty. You are the no decorator that is allowed to join us. Yeah.
Honestly, it's a miracle he's let me.
Mm-hmm. I said we even gave you the chance to be the host today, but
yeah,
2 sentences in and you were tapping out. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't read.
How did this Griffin get into this room? I guess he hatched in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then was just fat Oxium until he grown up. He was grown up. Yeah.
Fed.
Oh, waste of
That's some
oxygen.
fear, by the way. He wondered how he got in here. Yeah. And maybe it's a magical Griffin and teleports out when it wants. That's the only thing I can think of, yeah. Because that's how to get out of this dojo, is to teleport out. Anyway, we're going to go to the next room. Let's go to... God, I can't remember. What was your trade cinema with the lich room? It's a bit good.
Yeah, it's just a cinema.
Go to
it's
Lich. It's
Lich
Lich
Trade
Trade Cinema. Yep. I remember this.
Oh my, ow!
This
Jogging,
is
I-
probably
I-
my
Wow.
second room. I think.
Holy
Second
blue!
room. So Shorky, I'd just like to point out when you walk away from the board, you can't see the cinema. It's just you can slightly see the dragon
Hold
on
on,
the
let,
far
let
left.
me turn off Bloom. This is crazy.
Yeah, you turn off Bloom, man.
No. I'm in here. I'm taking the natural experience. I've gone into the Odeon,
Oh, look,
watching the new Avengers
I
movie
can see
as
something.
intended. By the
To
looks
be
of
fair,
it, it's
I
got
play without Bloom, that's why.
Shorky. I have a question. Is that ice?
Yep, that's Ice Faithful.
Yeah, it's in the yeah. Yep.
Well, you must know.
Yep. I am the expert. Yeah. I am the expert. I mean, this is the most basic shadow art I've ever seen. Like, oh my god.
It was my
Shorky,
first time even
like, you've
using
become
Tribute
such a-
us, bro. Come on.
I can't wait for your roast. I can't wait. I have to write something down quickly.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare for me.
Yeah, are you happy we're going to a good normal dojo? I need to ask a question. Is this what you wanted? When you were like, yeah,
crazy prime.
you know what? I want to go see what normal people build. Oh, all right.
Apparently, normal people build Discord light mode. Jesus.
Yep. There's also no seizure warning, Timmy. It's just a big white bright lights. Yeah. Right. Moving on, we will go to the Vault 02.
This one is the one that was affected by the lightning bug the most. It got
Oh,
fucked up.
damn,
real
yeah,
bad.
I see it.
It got fucked up real bad.
Ouch.
Is this in the recent one?
Yep.
The most update. I mean, you did build it in a hall as well, to be fair. Which, again, is... Someone called Grim Misfortune says, amazing dojo, 12 out of 10 in the clan chat as well. So, yeah, they might be watching. Who knows? They're on the tour with us. They're following the rooms that we're in. So, yeah. Oh, my God. What the hell is going on? Oh, it's a trophy room.
Hey, come on, guys. Like, be easy. Those are your first builds, right?
Yes. Faith is going in like kind of chronological order. We're saving the best ones to last.
Good.
Kind of have to.
So
I mean, yes.
So
right.
relax, people. It's gonna get better.
Fear, what do you make of this architecture? Yeah, I want to know what Fear thinks of this because he's like an architecture pro. If you were grading Shorky as being an architect, and clearly he wants to be one, yeah, I just want to know what you guys think of. Would you trust Shorky building your house? Is the question. So yeah, it is the question. But yeah, it's a utility room, right? We also had as well. You didn't number them chronologically. You just randomly placed rooms on the list, so I'm having to find them. Let's just go to number 4. I think it's for Seraph of Lua.
This one suffers
This is
from
better.
massive
This is
flicker.
better. Yeah, because
this-
constrained movement didn't exist.
Question:
in
Can
your
I turn on
timeline
Bloom
then.
again?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Is that your only shadow art in this dojo, Shorks?
I don't think so. There is one in the gates of Multiverse room, but I think that one benefits from the bloom. So we're good to go.
But you did Gates of a Multiverse. See, I barely know anything about dojos, guys. I didn't actually know that. Yeah. Oh, that's actually quite a surprise. Anyway, this room's better. Posing's good. Rayo, if you're in the chat, posing is good. Hand is hand, arm is arm, leg is leg. It's a shame Rayo can't join us today. He didn't place 4th in our contest, and that's how he could join the tours. But he, got an honourable mention. So unfortunately, he's not with us on the tours. If you're wondering where he is today,
Shocky, you really want to fight the flicker in your entire dojo before the roast. I swear to God.
I don't think I will. I'll just leave it there for you guys.
Okay.
I will give you credit for the walls. The walls are quite fun and creative in the Seraph room.
I do dig the ceiling, yeah. And all the archways. That's quite cool. Yeah.
He learned how to use, instead of 1 item for a ceiling, how to use 2.
Yeah. Still. Looks good.
I think the next room is number 5. I think there's just a couple rooms. So this is Hearts of Lua, I believe it being.
Yeah, I think this one is a bit more recent, but yeah.
Heart of Lua.
I mean, it is a very literal description.
Yeah, inspired by the Heart of Deimos.
All right. It's like a few cysts on there.
How-
Is
how-
there anything else to this room, or is it just this?
How
Is
many,
there
how
like
many
any
people did
hidden?
decorate this? 3 or 2?
I mean, Faith,
me.
just look at the size of the room. It's tiny. I don't think
Oh,
anything
it's the
else
starter
could fit
room.
in
Oh,
here.
it's the starter room.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I see. Yeah.
The cool thing about the infested decos is that they have actually like kind of a beating noise. If you raise your volume up, you can actually kind of hear the heart beeping in a way.
I'm not going to do that for chat listening. Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's a nice concept. Mad Davis, out of query, how would you build a heart? Like, what items would you use? Like, if you had to do this in your image, and let's just say you become
I mean, the infested cyst is like very obvious a pick for this, right? I wouldn't do this differently, or much differently. I'd say I would make it bigger and in an open space, so you can add like a ton of detail to it. Yeah.
makes sense.
Classic
Right.
Mad.
Yeah,
We
just
will
just
go
overscale
to-
everything so you can walk.
There's 7 archive. So 7 is archive of the fortress.
Yeah, that's a recent one as well.
You said the further it gets down the teleporter, the better stuff is there. Here we go. Yeah, the flicker again here, Shorky. What is this?
I'm sorry.
I
This
do
is
dig this
significantly
room, though.
better.
I love the quill on the bottom.
Oh, damn. Is your consoles open, Shorks?
Yes, it is.
Yes, all of them are open.
Like the ink pot
Raya will
with the
be-
quill is really cool. Not gonna lie, that's really dope.
I'm just getting like massive panopticon vibes.
Can you elaborate, Evie? What's a panopticon? For those that don't know, and me.
If memory serves, it's just like a prison design that is pretty much just exactly this. Guard tower in the center, prison cells lining the wall.
Oh, we see. Kind of reminds me of Kalervo's hold from the Devuri as well in a weird way. Yeah, but the quill is delightful.
That's actually a
Well-
pretty smart use of the lab door frames as well on the bottom, I just noticed. Radials and flipping around items, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the entire room is a radial basically.
Oh, you've used the tower trim post. That's actually really clever. It's crazy how it only really works from looking at one side. It's a bit darker, yeah. They both work, to be fair.
Oh.
You have to look down, Evie, yeah. Like, just like how you need to read more than one line of dialogue for an intro. You have to look
I am
down.
going to kill you. I am going to kill you. I hate you.
Second, there was a second line. It was like, what the fuck do I say now? Scope of this room's good. I like that it's got a circular, like domed roof. Like that, it's like kind of like tapered into the bottom.
Well, Fear points out that this build is too close to the door, but I think
Bridge
is. Oh, we are losing faith
Could have
right
been-
now.
better.
Vadiga, robe of faith.
The bridge is just a
Faith,
bit.
Faith, come back, come zurück.
Roboface again.
I am very much starting to
Basic.
think Faith should not be
Uh,
hosting.
All right.
It would be better for railings and a like a flat pattern. Yeah.
It's great because he can't hear us, so he's on a monologue now. He's just talking. Ah,
I think it's gone entirely, no?
Yeah,
his stream is not moving. Now it's moving again.
I can even knows he's gone. Like he must at this point.
It says live stream stopped. And
There goes
wow,
Faith.
he's gone. Well,
Yeah, he is gone. Okay.
well, let's try this.
There he is.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
My whole internet just went down, like fully, just like the whole thing, just
Good.
bye.
I'm live now. Faith, could you quickly
Should we move over there? Yeah.
post my Twitch link in the
Yeah,
Discord?
as much as it can. The fact we've had this issue like
Yeah,
2-3 tours in a row.
I can take over. This is no problem.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's move over to Deivos's. We'll just cut it together and stuff. Yeah,
Hold on, let me quickly.
wait in the Discord.
This dojo is still corridor hell.
Perfect.
I mean, yeah, I had to work with an already existing layout. I did not create the layout myself, so it kind of sucks. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Heyo. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Going forward,
we
until
are
I sort
back.
my internet out, we can Yep.
We are
Fun.
back. All right.
I can still lead us where we were.
So yeah.
unless
So the
Evie wants
last
to take over.
comment was that this build is too close. Built too close to the door. Is this the full open space room, Shocky?
Yes,
It's
the
really
full
hard to tell
open
because
space.
it's so big.
Yeah, one of
That's what she
the
said.
small details I wanted to add is kind of flying books around the central area, but I couldn't do it in a nice way, so I just abandoned the idea.
What about the hold on. The end caps for the trims. If you go to the Hurricane tab and just filter for cap, CAP, you can basically just stick glue two of them together.
Oh yeah, that can work.
And you still got like 376 capacity left.
Yeah, I have some capacity left. Yeah, I wanted to go with the Duviri one, but then I realized each account only gets one of these decorations,
Oh yeah.
which sucks.
And they also they use 5 cap like.
Mad, before we begin properly, is your volume correctly adjusted? We don't have another Nora Roast 2.0.
It should be. Chat, can you please check if I'm loud enough? I mean, I am on the recording. I tested it beforehand.
We heard that before.
I tested it twice beforehand. Now.
You're the fault. The Nora tour doesn't exist, Mad.
It's fine. I think that Deivos is probably quiet.
What?
I think she's trolling you. Yep. Right.
By the way, Faith, when I said about like the chronological order is the list I sent you in the Discord, not the teleporter list.
Oh, right. I see. Cool. Right.
Yeah.
What room were we in? Was it
only critique
7?
again is like fight the flickering. It's especially for this room because it's kind of ruining the build a little bit.
Got you.
Thank you, chat. All right, next room.
By the way, before we go, I'd just like to point out the owl in the other room as well. The owl head
we
is
didn't.
great. Yeah, we didn't even look at the owl. At the very end, because we're distracted by the quill, the middle bit, we didn't actually look at the owl in the other room. Yeah, it's like the only other thing in this room. Yeah.
I know how to stream. That's a far stretch, Timmy. We didn't have Twitch back in World War II. Why is everybody quiet?
Well, we're waiting for the host to talk, Evie. Like, why aren't we talking? You have to help
What?
dictate the chat. Yeah.
I am going to stab you. I am actually dead ass about that.
Now that would imply that you're going somewhere and you're not even walking into your dojo, so that's out the window.
Mm-hmm.
My dojo earlier
Checkmate.
this year.
Cap. I call cap.
Bad boss, we're getting people to learn how the cookie is made. Just make sure if you're viewing things not to be always jumping around and occasionally just standing in front of it and doing little pans like you're filming it yourself as well. Yeah. That's all it would be, just to get people to look on the stream as well. Yeah, so I've got good at just standing in front of things as opposed to just running and jumping like a lunatic going, oh, look, here's the dojo we're in, and then you're just bouncing off the walls like a kid on Adderall. So, yeah.
I'd love to be on Adderall.
Yep. Yeah. I should steal better internet fare. You're right. Yeah, like I don't know what is with my area ever since they changed the provider that did the service. It's just gone absolutely dog water. So yeah, need to get either better internet.
Oh yeah,
or
like it
move.
was better before. You're right.
It was better. I
for
wasn't
sure,
cutting out every 2 minutes.
Never cancelled the
Yeah.
stream ever. Yeah, never happened.
One time. All right. I all good. Like the feet, well scaled. I was impressed.
Of
This
course,
was
Faith likes feet.
So this was one of the first rooms that I actually got acquainted to with you, Shorky, and I did like the owl as well. Yeah, it's like little focal points like that with a good room that go towards winning an All-Star is like accents like that. So yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Right, let's go to the next room. I had it as we were going to 11 Asgard.
This is an old one as well.
It looks like Asgard if it was made out of cheese biscuits. Yeah.
I remember back in the day when Vash visited here, someone in the chat called it a coin castle.
He's not wrong.
Guard, yeah.
Keysguard. Oh, I
does
want
kinda
to.
look
I
like a
want to see
palace of
Bobe's
cream.
reaction. I want to see Bobe's reaction to this. He's built like 3 Asgards in his time.
Oh yeah, Fear, by the way, I finished the last stream video the same night just to mock Faith, yeah.
Yep. That Phoenix Retribution tour is still in limbo at the moment. Yeah. It'll get
And
done
the
soon.
Sovereign Rain tour.
I'm like the George R.R. Martin of dojo tours. Oh, it's coming. Yeah. Is that meant to be a ship coming out of what looks like to be the belly button, or is that the Bifrost that's been cut off?
Yes, that's the Bifrost after Thor cut it off, basically.
All right, let's see. It really translates. Yeah. Yep. Just the cheese citadel. Yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad. I mean, the outside, the actual Asgardian is actually pretty cool with the water used as the beam instead of the purple light and the radial around it. The inside, it's mad how the entrance is way better than the rest of the room. It's like 2 decorators built this room. They might have done. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, right. Let's go to. Let's actually go to the gates of the multiverse. We'll go there.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
This is a good one. I agree. I like this one.
I thought this was someone else that built this, Shorky. I do apologize.
It was me all along.
Yep. You all along. Yep. I like things that are abstract. So like Mad does a lot of like 4D shadow art or things that you go, how the fuck did they do that? And when I see it in the Ostron room, it now makes perfectly good sense. It also includes like the fog atmospheric from the water, which is natural in this room. So yeah, it gives it a nice atmospheric, yeah.
Hold on, Fear, let me check how much cap is left real quick in the Asgard room. He's almost done. Like, only 914 cap is left, yeah.
Shorky, are you putting that up to you being a moon clan? And you can't afford anything? Mountain clan, sorry. You are a moon clan at one point.
Yes, at the start.
Rip resources. wonder why you can't do radial trees that will bankrupt you, yeah. The atmospheric of this room is great. I still don't know what I'm doing with my Ostron Cove. I'm kind of like indebted to building here because it's part of a layout now. I have to purge all my good rooms to delete this room, but yeah, this is a good use of the room. Yep. Be good for the fog because you've almost got like two halves of a build. You've got a fog build, and then you've got like the realistic part of the build with the gates and stuff. Yeah, you actually get out to it.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can.
And he,
And
It just ruins the illusion if you do. That's it.
wow, it's crazy. You have 1,000 capacity left in this room.
Yeah, most of it is the original Ostrom Cove room.
That's why he's placed the fog down. He's done a Deivos and gone, just make the room as dark as possible and no one's going to notice the build. Yep. Oh, look, he's even added some lights as well to distract you from the template objects he's using.
Well, he's actually doing it smarter than I do because I always end up with 0 cap in those rooms.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna hide the detail anyway, why bother, right?
Mm-hmm. Are you taking notes, Evie? You don't need to do the full 1600 cap. This will do.
Cheapest life hack,
Yeah.
cheapest Allstar.
Oh, I'm taking notes. I passed everything.
Yeah, Fear.
It's cheap, but there's-
Fear. We know you only do shadow art because you're broke.
Timmy's holding out for resources for Dojo Prime. He needs to get back farming with his Limbo and Korra. Yeah. He needs to get out there, yeah. I know he's done some posters and stuff, but resources are needed, yeah.
To be fair, I gotta give my clanmates a shout out. I've never had problems with resources, even as a Moon clan. Every time we run out of something, these guys would just farm the hell out of it.
You know that you
So-
just take away your only defense.
Yep, I don't have any defense anymore. You can roast however much you like.
Writing that down.
Writing it down, taking notes. I'm so dead.
Willing to help.
Why would you actively sabotage your own defense?
I mean, it's fun, no?
I don't know. That's up to you.
There will be tears. Anyway, no, one of your better rooms, Shorky. I love this room. It's different.
it.
What I love is different.
The idea is
Concept is
the
concept is
fucking brilliant.
different. Most people want to build X, Y, Z. Again, we've gone through the Gundams for how like the big Chinese houses, all of the typical things you'd expect to find in a dojo. This isn't one of them. So it's good that someone can come in here, and we're all about original builds here. So it's always good to see like originality and creativity. And no, I'm not gonna. This isn't a roast. It's just the act of making this triangle isn't too difficult. It's just really creative. To be able to do it in that too. So yeah, so you've done a lot with very little, but it's simple and effective. So yeah, good job. Very
To
good
be
job
fair,
on it,
it's
yeah.
one of those builds that I expect to be copied, especially after I'm featured as an all-star. It's like very easy to do, and at the same time, it's effective, like you said.
If you did slightly amend this room, I've just noticed it. If you come at the back, you can kind of see the tributors poking out from the sides of the back gate.
Yes.
It might be worth maybe making the border a little bit thicker, just so that way it's a bit more symmetrical and a solid shape, as opposed to looking a bit like it's been cut up as well. Because obviously the tributors factor into the shape.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
It
it's
makes one
barely
behind, yeah.
noticeable. Yeah.
Barely noticeable, but
And
if
he's
we're
almost
talking
out of
hyper
cap.
details,
Like,
yeah.
chill, Faith.
No, I'm just recommending things as constructive feedback. But yeah. But anyway, right. Let's have a gander back at the list. So we have. Right. Let's go to 15 Observatory of Lost Souls.
Oh, let me just point out, this was done before DE introduced the smaller degrees rotation snapping, so this was done by hand.
Where are the souls?
No fucking what? You did this by hand.
Yep.
Cap.
No, if you look at it at some of the corners, you can see like it's not perfect.
We'll be the judge of that.
Hey, if you say it's perfect, I'm gonna take it.
The souls by
Nah, he did. What the fuck? Okay,
Oh my
that is
God.
nuts. That is fucking nuts. What the fuck?
Evie, do you even know about that? There wasn't a 1 or 5 degree angle snap. That's a good question.
I was aware that it wasn't a thing at a time.
There was a dark period where we just had 15 and 45 for anyone not
dark
realizing what we're
period?
talking about.
AI
yeah.
generated. Timmy.
Yeah. The dark period is so when Mad made his 3-sided pyramid, extra emphasis on the 3 sides, Mad. He made it all using freehand. So it was slightly
Halt's Maul. Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, so he had to manually adjust, and the freehand movement is so erratic. You have to really, it's literally just trial and error to get it right. So yeah, so to do anything freehand is crazy.
I had the same
I can
issue
see-
with the Memento Mori bank. Yeah.
What was the freehanded in there that you needed, like a 1
The
degree?
triangles on the shrine. Portals things.
Oh yeah, that's right, on the floor. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I was wondering what? Das is das? No, yeah, I know what you're on about. Yeah, good job.
God,
Yeah, this is
done
very. I
freehand,
mean,
hasn't he?
Like imagine dude, like imagine turning those freehand. What the fuck?
I
Oh
don't
my
have the patience to do that, yeah.
god. Like, oh my fucking god. This is crazy. It's
You could bring anyone in here.
You
Yeah.
cannot notice it by just like walking through it. Like, of course, when you go with the camera right in front of it, you can see it. But damn,
Okay, he's starting to learn, guys. He's
That's
learning.
tough.
You're shocked. Who died in here?
Actually, most of these people are people who left the clan, but this guy in the middle, this guy is actually a fellow clan member who died early, and one of his real-life friends told us about him, so we did this for him.
That's sweet.
Wow.
That is actually quite sweet.
wow, what a mood killer.
We're having a
my
respectful moment of silence for a fallen Tenno, Mad, and Mad's just like, anyway.
my condolences, but
That sucks. That sucks to hear that. Anyway, we move on with the tour. The tours
aren't
do
we
not stop
having
rolling.
fun?
Yep. Right, let's go to 14. So 14 is Shorky 444's Dragon Throne Room.
My
Um,
first
Oh,
room
that's a bit
ever.
narcissistic, isn't it?
My
He's
very
got
first
brackets.
room.
My first room with a copied sculpt. Interesting. Writing that down. Copied sculpt. Is he Rayo? Right. Cool. What did you copy this from? If we're going to shout out the original build, or who was the original build of Shorky?
I
That way we
believe they are long gone from the decorating community. It was a build made by a Tenno called Blade Master, and if I remember correctly, the clan name was Nothing Is True. I copied it from a YouTube video. I didn't get a chance to visit their dojo. I copied it from a YouTube video that showcased the build, and unfortunately, the YouTube video was taken down after. So right now, I have no way to bring the original build, but this what remains.
All right.
There goes fear. I have seen this.
You've triggered him. He's got his catalog out. He's looking. Oh, he's a looking. Yeah. Oh my god! The pipe snake. It's so common.
Yeah.
I love it.
The classic grass on actual floor.
The classic, yeah.
There is one detail about this that is
This is
actually
the-
low-key impressive, which is I did not use any clipping in this build. I did not know how to clip back then.
And it shows. Yeah, Shorky. I believe
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah,
I mean,
it's all just rotations. Yep.
It was also, I assume, at a time where
Chalky was like, "What's decorating? What's
yeah,
Exactly,
also like
exactly.
I don't. When was this? Like all these old.
This is one of his
builds-
earlier builds."
Yeah, if you search in the Vashkawai Discord, on like if you search my name, my first message there was, "Hello, anyone knows how to make an Orokin dragon?"
Wow.
You were like, "Well, I'll
Good
take that." Well, good job to the original builder. I don't have a reference for the first build, so we'll just say a good job to him. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Right, let's move
Yeah,
on.
congratulations on the All-Star original person.
As long as it didn't feature in your video, you're all good. Like, as far as I see it.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you're not using
I
this
put it in the video,
videos.
but I gave credit.
Like a champ. I love it. Oh, perfect. Right. I have next 16 Statue of the Shadow Demon.
Or I think my
Okay.
third room, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Oh
for
my
this
God.
one, turn character shadows on.
No.
Why? What's
Okay,
okay?
because-
Shorky, how is this going to improve the build regardless? How am I going to go? Oh wow! Hold on, I think I'm going to do it just so I can do it.
The white statue
Do it on
turns
your
black.
stream. Do it on your stream just so you
Yeah,
can
I'm
be like
already
in
on it.
amazement. Yeah. Yep. And get guys, let's all act like this is a game changer.
No. It just turns the
Ah,
statue
yeah.
black. That's
You
all it
can't
does.
see nothing. You can't see anything. Yeah, this is way better with character shadows.
Okay, you know what? Just because you said that.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, call me coloured, Shorky, but anyway, what a build!
Oh wow,
Wow,
character
this
shadow
really-
turns
This
me
really
black.
changes my whole perspective of the build.
Yeah, turn
Yeah.
turn on character shadows for reverse Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Yep.
Character shadows on or off?
Off. Just keep him off for the rest of the tour.
Yeah. Okay, the Hand of Enma. I think I remember this build. I've seen this build a few times.
Yeah, it's becoming old at this point. Yeah, probably my first ever good build, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, old doesn't mean bad, as long as it holds up. I mean, I'm getting Daggett vibes from a build like this.
All right, guys, welcome to the Architects Anonymous hand tutorial.
I've been waiting on that for so long now.
Oh yeah, well here it is,
Sure.
live.
We do like hands in the Architects Anonymous. There was a period of builds where, like, for a good month, where everything had a hand in it. Yeah, mostly around the Dagger Follow period. That was insane. Yeah, hands are good. The hands are good. They don't look like French fries made out of Lua rocks, so that's good. I like that the cysts make a like hellish landscape of like moving lava and like embers burning. So the aesthetic's good. Like, I don't think it feels dated because a fog build can't be dated as long as it's good. And yeah, I think you've done a good job. Like, it looks scarred and battered. It's giving me there was a Korean real life action movie where they went to 7 levels of hell, and the one in the volcano pit, we literally had scenes like this of big hands coming out of lava and stuff like that. So I can't remember for the life of me. If I remember, I'll call it in the later on. I'll just randomly blur it out. But this is very much embolic of that. Yeah. So yeah, I like this build. This is good. Very Dagger-esque as well. Yeah. If it looks good from the bottom.
You should.
Also, you did
You
talk
should
about the
do-
Debris hands.
You should
Yeah.
really do more of these. I love this room.
Mood and atmosphere is good. Yeah. As
Yeah.
much as I like good architecture, more rooms like this are more interesting sometimes than just walls and radial pillars and columns. Sorry
Yeah,
for but
100%.
yeah, so it's very much interesting is better sometimes than just
Like, look at the
section.
motion of each finger, individual finger on each hand. It's great. I love this. This room alone is a full hands tutorial. Like, it's great. I love this. Yeah, it's very good, very good. Because
Of course,
most
Mad
peop-
loves it. The room's dark and it's got lights, so yeah, Mad loves this room. Yep.
Yeah, I'm Mothman. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
The only
So
thing,
like that
the only thing I have
Go
to critique again, flickering on the ceiling. The room has like little gaps in the mask, and it's and the mask is too boxy. Right. So easy fix.
That feels like a dig at me when he says boxy mask.
What do you mean?
But no, I get what I mean. Yeah.
Explain, Faith.
Because every time you see my build, you're like, "Oh, it's a square again."
Yeah, well, guess what? You only do squares.
But yeah, yeah. You could just texture up the walls to bring them in a bit. Basically, yeah.
And
The
I'm
right
pretty sure I
wall
have
is a
some
bit
cap
low.
left as well.
And don't forget, you do have alliance mates that will be able to help you. Clan mates that will get you those resources, so there's no excuses
Our
anymore,
vault
yeah?
is stacked with resources. Don't worry about that.
Let's not brag. That wasn't an invitation to brag, Shorky. Yeah, yeah. I'm here struggling for circuits every day, and you're like, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm chill. Yep.
Maybe
Right,
if you would stop making square rooms, people would actually donate. Yeah.
No. The problem with circuits is that ice uses circuits almost exclusively.
Oh,
So,
Oh no. Yeah.
we
Well,
don't.
then there's nothing you can do about this. Yeah.
yep. It's a very faith problem at the moment. Yeah, I had like 2.5 million circuits as a shadow clan, and I'm like, the last 50k. Yep, and Metal's gone AFK, so he ain't donating me anything at the moment. Yeah, awesome. Right, so yeah, this is one of your better rooms. I will ask at the end of the tour what people thought their favorite room was and stuff like that. So we'll do that. Right, let's go to the Lunar King 09. So 09, the Lunar King.
Can
I can't believe you're making me do this, Evie. I'm having to read out everything. This was your job today. Yeah.
Yeah! I love being a problem.
Is this an Entrati hall? Yeah, it is.
Yes, this was me trying to work with an Entrati hall. It's a freaking nightmare.
It's a skill issue. I love Entrati halls. I think they're one of the 3 best rooms in the game, personally. But
Yeah. Well.
I mean,
I wonder
I would
why.
agree if it weren't for those nasty corners.
oh, the corners are trash. You just don't build in them. That's the key. Yep. Just like how in orbiters, if you see a red zone, you're just like, well, I'm going to go around that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Is this based off something, Shorky?
Not the room
What's the
itself.
inspiration?
No, the room itself. No, it's all me.
And what happened to this guy's face? Was it like hacksawed off? Did someone steal
What's
it?
wrong with his face?
Giving
rock-
me weird ultra kill
It got
vibes.
hit
What do
by
you
a
mean,
rock.
what's wrong with his face? There's no face. It looks like he looks like he's got the top of the hammer.
It's supposed to be Excalibur.
Oh,
Oh.
you shouldn't have said that.
Writing that down should be Excalibur.
Shocky,
Adkin,
you're
when
really,
you
you're
edit
really
this-
good at roasting yourself.
When you edit this, can you have a photo of Excalibur next to this going,
Wait,
oh,
I'll actually
no
send you the
difference.
reference image for this.
There's a reference image.
Yes, of Excalibur sitting in the exact same pose.
Can't wait for the
I've
contrast.
taken a Lily hostage and she's watching.
Yeah, so this
But
is
the
Excalibur if you could Helminth iron skin on him. Yeah.
There's a variant of Morty where he's just a big hammer. That's the head. Just the head is the hammer, by the way. The rest is a human body.
Yeah.
He is a hammerhead, yep.
Tinfoily
I
bet
sent
the
the
pose is
picture in
good.
the voice channel.
Okay, let's have a little look to see, whilst we're on stream, how far this is. How do you get
Only
to the
I could
images
remember
again
what
in
my
the
phone
voice
was.
channel? It's in the chat function, there we go. I'm just looking at my TV and back. Okay, I'll give you credit. The posing is good. You got the posing great. The best way that you could have accentuated that this was Excalibur is do like a circle, old trim on the front eye, going back up to the crest of his forehead. That
Yeah.
would have sold the build a bit better. And you can still do that because you can do that with some of the newer, smaller Intrati Labs items very, very comfortably. So it can be amended. It's just, like that's why I thought I'd ask about the face. Wondering where did the British get in here and steal it? Did the British come and were like, we'll have that? Just for face. Yep. Yeah, no, the reference is good. The pose is good. Rayo, if you're watching somewhere, this is how you pose a leg, an arm, and chest. Yep. Yep. Like dancing. Right. No, it's a good reference. Just need to get the head figured out, pretty much. Yeah.
I do like the little detail on the floor with the moon, with the crescent moon traveling.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
That's a good one.
It is nice, to be fair. I wasn't gonna mention it because.
Oh, that's a nice pattern, yeah. The masking is good. I'll give credit to the masking. Are they Orokin tiles against the
is
it just like a Deviri piece? Yeah, the slope
it's a Deviri piece. Yeah, it's Deviri bridge.
All right. They look alright in here. Good job on that. Yeah, I like that. It's not your best work, but it's still a good build. Just needs a bit of tweaking to be more action rated to your focal reference point. I get all the time. Mad's always moaning about my heads, so it's fine.
Yeah, also, I remember the first thing that Matt said when he saw this was, "You should have made it bigger," and I think in this case he's right. The sculpt would have benefited of being bigger.
Okay, in terms of sculpting, bigger is always better.
You're right. I should steal this room.
Yeah, sounds good. Right. Moving on, Chalky is your main hall, your spawn room.
Yes.
0-1. We'll go there. There's one thing I like in there, so we'll go to the 0-1.
It's the moon. It's the moon. Say it's Lua.
It's the moon. It's actually the emblem. The emblem for the clan is very good. 3D, very good. Yeah, really sells the clan. It's hard to do a good emblem of your clan in a dojo. I mean, that's why Mad hasn't made a good Phoenix yet in his clan. He just can't. Yep. That's why. Very, very.
And I mean,
you really want to fight that fight, do you?
And I mean, it's like Faith. You can do it. But...
Good. And then I'm gonna pretend I never heard any critique towards my emblems. Yeah.
One day there will be a Phoenix in your dojo. There will be one day a Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah, and it will be recognized as a Phoenix and not a punk rock chicken. Yeah.
I'm so scared. I am so scared when we do the re-roast of Honora for that one room now. Oh yeah. What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, that's good. What's it made out of? What's the actual moon made out of?
It's
debris.
Oh. I didn't.
It's not. It's got the little. It's like a. It's
did
a
not-
Ostrom piece.
Yeah, it's called the Harvested Tower Shell Stack. I didn't
right.
expect this. Wow. This is a
It's the little
surprise.
details, yeah. Also gives it a natural shadow as well. This room, which is nice, yeah. Ceiling's good as well. Ceiling's interesting. Although the lighting buggers kind of hurt this room because everything attached to the floor or the ceiling is just give us back for lighting for these rooms. Yep, they were much better before. But anyway, right, we're moving on to I think the last 3 rooms of the dojo. So, or 2, because I think we've gone to the archives.
Yeah.
Gone to Asgard, gone to the cinema, gone to the Copy Dragon Radio room. Have we gone to your Ascension Hall, or is that
Not
worth
yet.
going to? Let's go to.
It's a tiny one.
Let's go to Lua Ascension Hall. Yep.
There's an old one as well, but I think it's interesting.
Oh, it's in the Oracle. Holy
Yep.
damn.
Human dojo people.
Is the Oracle actually that big? The fuck?
Yeah.
The more you know.
I mean, he's put that radio at the very, very last part of a room he can build into. I tell you now that you can't get into that part. There's like a camera stops you getting into the last section of the room because it's got the rotating thing in there. Yeah, but it's a tough room to build in. Also, this room is annoying because it's got the weirdest placed console as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right over
Yeah,
here.
no, the railing up is good. Obviously, did you get the idea for this radio from the Vash tutorial? The make
Yes.
radios in
Yes.
60 seconds. Yep.
100%. This was my first radial, I think.
We'll start from here.
Yep. I
Started
just
here,
looked
guys.
at the video and was like, okay, I gotta try that.
I'm just going to copy that like the dragon I did. Yep, perfect. All right, so we'll move on to the other rooms because not much to see here. It's an early build, Ascension Hall. We get it. Writing down something for the roast though, but I won't say what. There we go. Cool. Right, we'll go to the last two rooms. So
Number 13.
13 is a night's last rest.
Again, make it bigger. Make it bigger.
Are we in a tower room? Oh, we are. Yeah. Oh, I love that light shaft so much. It's such a cool atmospheric. Is it all sentient pieces and then paper hat boat head?
Yes.
Wow.
Paper boat. The
Or
MVP
goat
for heads.
decoration.
Yeah.
I think Spectrum wouldn't have half their builds if they didn't have the paper boat, you know.
Yeah.
When you actually look at how they build, yeah. Half their builds would be substituted with it, yeah. I just realised this build is actually better with character shadows on.
And
You still have them on.
Damn.
No, I turned them off, but yeah.
Well,
But then I
let's-
think they're still
let's,
activated,
let's
yeah.
see.
what
I was a
the
rebel and I started to just kept them on just to be rebel,
What?
yeah.
What?
Chalky's not going to tell me what to do. Yep.
Oh, you are right. It is.
Because you've got the accent on the chest that kind of blends in
Yeah.
the items. I think this is the downside of building with character shadows. It's that sometimes you think you don't need a polychrome. This room would benefit from a polychrome for one of two reasons. One, you can actually tone down the room to blend in all the items together anyway. And the light in the middle, as number two, would be more accented as well.
The
So
only
it would actually silver build better.
the only thing I just spot is the legs are too tiny. You need to make them bigger.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Take
the-
it from Faith. You don't want small legs in your
and
dojo.
the head
Otherwise, Mad's
is-
coming after you.
And the head is a little bit too big.
Yes, it is.
And
Yes, host, you were saying something.
and
Yeah, the
and-
hands. Just cheap ass to weary hands.
yeah.
Oh, just noticed the hands, yeah.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with this build. I love the atmosphere, but I could have done a way better job with the sculpt.
Yeah, I mean, the temptation of using the sentient pillars, the ones with the black and the red channel in the middle, is that it's an easy one-piece solution if you darken the build, but it doesn't really suit. I mean, the black trousers are fine because it reminds me of Mesa or Limbo, who have like the top half being a different color, but the arms are just a bit. It's like, you know, like past the elbow, they should get naturally smaller, not get bigger, then get smaller after the elbow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
But yeah, so that's pretty much. I like the blade going through it as well. Just needs more attention. Yeah, I mean, how much caps left in the room, Shorks? If you know, because we can't get
Let
to the
me
console.
check. The console is follow me. It's right here. There is access. There's like a small hole in the rocks.
So there holds in the build. Perfect. Writing that down.
I still have 1100 left.
Jesus Christ, Shocky, what are you doing?
Nothing. He's doing
Clearly
nothing.
not decorating this room.
I won All-Star with 2 decorations.
I mean, I still did it though. Why are you complaining?
Oh, look, was ist das? Purple Trophy? For me?
Hmm. Yeah, it's one of your better builds still. It's better than your Excalibur, faceless Excalibur room.
Yes, but it's
much
not
better there,
my
yeah.
best humanoid sculpt. The next one is gonna improve on this.
And I think this is the last room. I think. Is
No,
it
there's
number-
one more.
No. Okay, so should we? Okay, so we'll go to your best room last. So what room are we
Yes.
going to?
Oh yeah, that's it. It's my best room last. That's the one that's left.
Oh, okay. So it's 08. Is it courtroom?
Yes.
Courtroom of the fortress. Jesus, Evie, you've infected me with the inability to read. 08.
This is my most recent one.
This is better. This is much better.
Yep.
Yeah, this
Color
is,
me-
this
color
is the
me,
quality you need to stick to from now on. Yeah.
She kind of caked though.
Fear, can you double check if this build was in Starfield? If it was
Yeah,
in Best Room.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm getting vibes of our last tour.
I'm gonna tell you right now. It was not in Starfield. I got the idea for the legs from a certain clan. I'm not sure if it was
Certain?
Starfield or not.
It's Starfield. It looks like their spawn room. One with the because that's the cloning pod conduit pillar. I know that because I've
Yeah,
used that for a
yeah.
couple of things before on a submarine I made. So I know the decoration. Good use of it. It just looks very similar to the spawn room of Starfield. As well, yeah. So I mean, so if it's not a copy, great, because you've actually taken something that is good and you've adopted it to another build, which is what people need to do instead of just straight out copying builds, which is you shouldn't be doing, people. Yeah, the scales are my favorite thing of this. They're very good. Yep. Is that a sword in the other hand or like a dagger?
Something in between.
A swagger?
Swag.
Ba-dum-ts.
The exaggerated swagger of a black teen. What are you doing?
Host,
You can't just keep-
can you kick your cat out so you can focus on not hosting, please? Thank you.
Oh my god, kick my cat out!
The one thing I
scale
hate
is
about
brilliant.
my sculpt is the legs, like the actual feet.
Feet.
I wonder if I've seen those feet before.
Well, too
If
tiny.
you-
They are too tiny.
Tiny.
How much cap do you have? You have 430 cap left. You can fix those.
And then you can do the side rooms.
And then you can fight the flicker.
No, don't do that.
Have you used the scaffolding for the cape? Oh, you have as well. That's quite a cool use of it. That's right, yeah, Mad. Your camera work's getting better. A few people in chat have said, yeah, you've done better at it, which is good.
Even copied
Very
the
good.
flickering.
Yep. So yeah, it's out. I mean, unfortunately, you very well may have copied this. I've just noticed the ceiling, by the way, on Mad Stream.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's the highlight of
That's
the room.
like this highlight of the room, exactly.
I mean, you could have filled out the other holes and extended out the images to have them all covered instead of having.
I tried.
squirry, yeah.
Unfortunately, the images don't scale beyond this, so this is the limit.
So you could have just used multiple.
You can. Oh, there are already.
No, they are.
multiple.
These
It's
are
fine.
3x3.
Yeah. I know what he's talking about. So this is the actual max size of the zoom as well.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, they
Yeah,
are
that makes
3x3
sense.
as well.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, this is great.
The
I
ceiling
like
is
this
so
roof, yeah.
fucking good. Yeah.
Need to figure out that flickering, and we're all good.
Yeah.
When you figured out radials, the quality of your work can massively improve, Shorky. Yep. When he's like, "What is this witchcraft?" Look what he can
To be
do.
fair, radios are like they're like buying quality with time.
Shocky, by the way, do you look at the stream?
I'm not checking the stream, no.
Okay, well then you have
Should
to
I?
wait for the video because you can clip those flags and so you can just see the emblem.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do that. I did
Because
not know.
I've
you
learned.
could do that.
I've learned something new today as well. Yeah.
If I can figure out how to do this ceiling, that is going to be so useful.
Timmy's having fun in chat. Yeah.
Yep. He's having a little rave. Yeah.
Oh god,
no.
this reminds me of the fucking rabbit hole I went into today with all the crap song Eminem versions. Oh my god.
By the way, Matt, just to drive you more crazy, you see those rugs on the ceiling?
You mean
The artisan rugs?
on the bowl?
Yeah, on the bowl ceiling, like
Yeah.
the details.
Yeah.
You notice how like they're in between the radials, so they're placed in exactly in the corner of each radial. So I had to freehand place those as well.
Ah, come on, that shit is easy. That's not as impressive because you don't have to turn them.
No, you do, because even while using face snap, like it's the exact same thing. I used face snap for the rest just to make it easier.
Oh, okay.
I can confirm that because basically each of the wall inwards create like a curved texture. It's not flat in there, so he's actually had to
Gotcha.
manually place them.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is actually
Just clever.
Okay, this is actually good. Yeah. Never mind.
Enhance. There's also other things you could have done to enhance the general radial as well, which is you could have also just radialed the actuator base against itself as well. But again, it's because it's against the diamond shape, or you could have something in it as well to break out the black. But yeah,
I mean,
good.
again, you have 400 capacity left. Use it. Do it.
Get those clan members working for those resources, as you said that they would. Yeah.
And by the way, those you have like lighting issues on the walls, right? Because
Yep.
wherever those lines are, you can basically just use one of those filigrees. What are they called? The scaffold, right?
Scaffold. Yep.
Yeah.
Clip them in, turn them to the side, and scale them up a little bit, and then just place them on the gap or like where the actual light changes. That way you can cover it up a little bit, and it's not as noticeable.
And you can just
Yeah,
pretend it's a feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
good, yeah, because Hall's architecture's a bitch. It really is. Like,
yeah.
I mean, most architecture should be done in open spaces, but if people insist on doing them in halls like lunatics, you need to basically blend them in a bit better. Also, if you can with this, if basically the light in halls, and anyone that doesn't know, basically is more at the walls. So if you actually bring the build slightly in, the lighting gets less severe, which means that if you use a polychrome like Tempest Brown, you don't see any of the color changes because the dark.
It's also depending on the height.
Yeah. So it's just tough to build in here. Yeah, like I mean, it's not noticeable on some of the newer decorations, but anything older or flatter is just a eyesore in my opinion. So you just got to work smart, to cover it.
Yeah, this
Either
is
way,
such a good room.
it's just semantics. It's a good room, yeah. One of your better rooms, but yeah. I don't think there's any more rooms to go through.
No, that's it.
No, yeah. Just going through.
Again, you have to fight the
room.
flicker shocker. Like, what the fuck? You're an all-star winner. This is no.
All right, got it.
Boys, your thumbnail is just going to be of a flickering surface.
Or you could do what I would do, actively make the flicker worse for when they do the rows. Flicker them out so bad that they can't see anything.
No.
Is there anything made from anyone else that we can look at that's good in here? Is this everything that's worth seeing, or do you not want to show any of anyone else's work?
I can't even say they've made anything. They just like, when we all start, we just place a couple of decorations here and there. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else.
So you're like the main head honcho decorator. Cool.
Yeah, nobody was decorating in this clan before I did.
Oh my god!
Actually,
I just noticed the layout. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a nightmare. I have to work with that.
You will never be able to fix this, by the way, without destroying this room.
I am not gonna fix it. I'm just working around it.
Okay.
The only build that was left from a previous decorator was the dry dock. It's just Lua rocks everywhere.
And that's how you got the layout. Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh.
If you're listening to this, Corridors of the Devil. Yep. Corridors are a lie. Make your own in halls if you insist. Yep. Damn. What's your dry dock looking like? I'm just watching it on Mad Stream.
Corridors are
rocks.
lovely.
This dry dock was made before I started even playing the game, so it's really ancient. I didn't want to ruin it. I didn't want to delete it.
All right. I mean, it's hard to criticize any dry dock when they only give us biscuits to work with in terms of capacity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
crumbs, absolute crumbs. Yeah, I get it because the room's the most interactive in the dojo. But yeah, it's what it is. But yeah, right.
But it's like the biggest room with some of the smallest capacity.
Exactly.
Welcome to dojos, guys. That's the logic.
I noticed you haven't used your Devuri rooms, have you?
Oh, no, not yet. I've placed them down. I'm still working out what to do with them.
Well, build something awesome, yeah. That's what you do with and don't build a cathedral. That sucks. Yeah, I tried that.
No comment. Yep.
No comments.
No comment. Yep. Right. So I don't think there's any more rooms to go into. So I'll ask the round table, or host. Host, you want to step in and ask for people's favorite rooms? You can sail us. So you can sail us off into the sunset and take all the credit for being the host.
I'm no.
Yep. What's wrong with everyone? Right. Guys, what's everyone's favorite room in Viz Dojo?
Hands. Hands. Definitely hands.
Yep. Show me the hands. Yep. I'll agree with Mad. This is the most interesting room of the dojo. Yep. So the atmospheric. Yep.
All right, everyone. What's our favorite room?
At least you owned it instead of Metal who lied that it is his goddamn washing machine. But I'm gonna have to throw up a table of etiquette.
To be fair, that was funny as fuck. I was dying. Oh no, I wasn't peeing.
Hey, Mad, I'd make a little comment about the quality of your streams and just how professional they are.